Okay, YouTube, 87 foxbody. This is a motor out of a 2001 Bullet Kenny Bell supercharger. This is an updated video. If you watch my previous video, you can see all the work I had to do to get this thing in here. Got a tubular K under there, manual rack and pinion, steering shaft kit for the manual rack and pinion. Went with KYB struts. We went with Steeda caster camber plates. We got the red E-Bosch springs. Yeah, pretty much everything here is brand new underneath this motor. This swap is not for the average individual. If you're working like I am out of your garage, you're going to need at least 2 helpers, and it's not for the faint of heart. I'm telling you now. It's a bitch. It's a pain in the ass. It is a tight fit. I'm going to run these manifolds, and I'm going to pick up some X pipe and just leave it at that. Headers are they're either going to be custom or they're not going to work. I don't know what some other people have done, but from what I'm seeing, especially with the steering shaft, for my application on an 87, it's not. There's no room there. So far, I am 10,500 in this swap. So, yeah. I paid $3,500 for the motor and training and all the wiring. I've got $1,200 in the front end. I've got probably $500 in the rear end. We got 200 in struts, 200 in caster camber plates. It's the miscellaneous shit that adds up. The energy suspension for the sway bar, the tie rod ends, all that shit adds up, man. And I am figuring in, I'm putting a fuel cell in, that's $400. I'm having the rear end rebuilt, that's another $300. I put new tires on, that's $400 in the rear. Man, there's just so much shit I've done. It's not an everyday swap. So if you don't have the money to spend, I would suggest staying with a push rod motor, because this is really, I'm gonna pay somebody $2,000 to figure out all this wiring and shit. That's for a different animal. That's not for me. I'm a mechanic. This is what I do. I make the mechanic aspect work. I've still got to fabricate a cross member. I've got to have a drive shaft cut. There's still lots of work to do. The hard part is done. I will say that. But yes, a 4.6 swap and a Fox is not. It's not as simple as everybody makes it out to be. There's a lot of people out there doing it, but if you check it out and look and see how many people are actually doing the swap themselves and how many people are paying professionals to do it, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you got the money, like I said, you got $10,000 to drop into a Fox, it's the way to go. But if you're doing it yourself, yeah, there's lots of things you're going to run into. And it's not for the faint of heart, I can tell you that right now. I did have to go with a manual brake setup, and I am not happy about that because that brake pedal is stiff as fuck. So yeah, I'm not digging that at all. Hopefully I can change that. I don't know. I may be able to go with this Cobra setup I have over here. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I plan on using this cluster, trying to get that to work. Yeah, still lots more to do. I'll probably be in it for, when it's all said and done, I'll say probably close to 12,000 for this swap. It's all said and done. And that's going my way. That's not taking any shortcuts. That's doing everything the right way. That's fuel cell, not some janky ass, rigged up, half-ass, sumped fuel tank bullshit that I've seen so many people do. And no, this is doing the shit the way it should be done. So hopefully this will shed some light for some folks that's interested in doing this kind of swap. And thanks for watching.